it's Bonnie. Happy Saturday. I am back. Oh my gosh, you guys. We got to talk about semi-annual sale. We got to talk about what not to buy. And it's so funny. Oh my gosh. So, if you just watched my first video today, I did a haul. I didn't even mention the candle sale today. I totally forgot because it's not even on my radar. So, Bath & Body Works candles today are $12.95, which is actually $13. I mean, let's just say it, the 5 cents, it's $13. Semi-annual sale is right around the corner. It is a week from Monday on December 26th. That's why I'm not all that excited about the candle sale today. The online selection is pretty slim. They don't even have the new ones. My advice is hopefully you just shopped Candle Day and got enough candles to last you through until semi-annual sale. So that's why the $12.95 sale isn't like overly exciting to me. If you need a gift, get it today. I mean, it's not a bad deal, but it's not like the be-all end-all exciting. So we're going to talk today about what not to buy at semi-annual sale, and I'm going to talk about budgeting tips. So what I do is a little bit different because I like to buy everything to review for you because I have a channel. However, I do have my, personal use stash, obviously, and I try to make sure I don't overbuy because it's really easy. You just saw that video I did with the shower gel. I had way too much shower gel. So I try to pass my experience on to you guys. So semi-annual sale's coming and it's going to be really tempting to buy a lot of product. So what product do you focus on and what product do you try and say no to? So I'm going to share a couple of things in a minute, but first let's talk about budgeting. I highly recommend setting a semi-annual sale budget. It can be as low as $10. You get a lot of stuff at semi-annual sale for $10, or it can be as high as whatever you want, $200, $300. If you want to shop at $300 at semi-annual sale, go for it. But as long as you set your own budget, it's going to be a lot easier for you to figure out what you want. Also, we gotta listen to Kenny. You gotta know when to hold them on semi-annual sale because it lasts for 3 weeks. So if you blow your whole $100 budget on day one and then new stuff rolls in or the prices get lower, you're gonna be sad because I've done that before too. So try and budget a little bit. I highly recommend writing down like your top 5 cents so that makes it easier. I'll do another video about that because today I want to talk about what not to buy. What not to buy. I don't even know why I bought this. This is the flocked Santa. They had these in green, red, and pink. It's kind of weird and kind of delightful at the same time. I don't know why Bath & Body Works is obsessed with these flocked pieces. Maybe they're really just inexpensive to make. This one is $34.95. I had a 25% off coupon for this, and I just wanted to share it, which if I was just a consumer, I never would have bought this. I just wouldn't have bought it. I got it home. It was kind of cuter at home than I thought it was going to be, and it's very photographable because it's not shiny. I still don't know if I like it though. But here's my tale of caution. So these are $34.95. Let's assume they go down to 50% off. $34.95. Oops. $34.95 minus 50%. It's be like $17. $17 is not terrible. You might be like, do I want a flock Santa? Not too bad. If it goes down to 75% off, that's where we get in trouble. I get in trouble at 75% off because I'd probably pass on it at 50% off because I'm like, I don't want to store my flock Santa. I just don't need it. And there's going to be new stuff coming next year. 75% is where it's going to get you. $8.73. And you're going, $8.73 for a flock Santa? And then you end up bringing like 5 of these home. And then I've done that. I have done this before. And then all of a sudden you spent like $50 with tax. You now own 5 flock Santas and you're going, it's January 1st. What the heck am I going to do with 5 flock Santas? And you do what I did. You put all 5 flock Santas in the basement. You decide next year that you really don't like the flock Santa, and you end up selling them for $2 each at your garage sale. So that's my cautionary tale on any of the water globes, candle holders, and it's not just the flock Santa. I'm just using this poor guy as an example. Same goes for anything. I mean, if you have to store it and you have to pay money for it, then you got to think, do I really want it? So I think that's where we all get in trouble with retail in general, is that once that hits 75% off, we're like, woohoo, it's $8. But then again, that would be $8 you'd still have in your pocket for spring if you didn't buy the flock Santa. So that was a long story. Same goes for any of the other type of product that might go down to 75% off. Oh, this thing was dismal. This is the light up jack-o'-lantern. It doesn't even work. Oh, this is going to look horrible with green in it too. Oh, it's working now. It didn't work. Now it's working. It looks kind of hot, actually. No, not gonna. Like, oh, that looks good. I've got fresh balsam inside my jack-o'-lantern here. And this was actually really pricey. These things are like $19. Semi-annual sale, if they're 75% off, you might get them for $4. I find that these don't even work. They get wet. And I don't know what the heck's going on with those. Remember a couple of years ago, Bath & Body Works had those touchless soap holders. I love those, but they didn't always work. I feel like that's kind of like the touchless soap holder. It's kind of cute, but then it doesn't work. Soap. There's going to be a whole ton of Christmas soap available for semi-annual sale. It's fine to get. I mean, if you want to smell like fresh balsam in January, go for it. However, don't buy so much Christmas soap that you've got like a whole closet of Christmas soap and then you really want the spring soap. I really have tried in recent years to be good, and I'm getting better at it, to stay on season. Meaning I buy enough product for myself to use per season, and then I can kind of move on to the next season. Obviously, I'm not perfect here. You saw my shower gel collection, but I'm getting better because my shower gel collection was out of control. I think I had like 150 shower gels at one point, but I'm better now. I'm actually getting rid of a lot of stuff. A couple of other things that you might want to be careful about. The pumpkin pie slice. This thing wasn't even that cute to begin with. I don't even know how much this was. $6.95. It fits on the. I don't even have a pocket back on my desk. It kind of fits on the pocket back like a hat, and it keeps falling out. I don't know why I bought this thing. You're probably not going to want this next year, even if they're cheap. Like, I don't know, like $2. I would pass on that thing. I just don't like it. Now I'm tossing pocket bags. That thing was it's funny. I put it on my purse for like a day. And the pocket bag fell out on me, like, in the mall, like, the first day. It wasn't working. The same thing for Santa. I love Santa. Santa's super cute. But again, you're probably not going to use Santa after Christmas. And then next year, we're going to get a whole bunch of new ones. The only difference is if you're someone who collects pocket bag holders, there's a lot of people out there who collect them. It actually is the time to buy them during semi-annual sale, because this thing is, what is this? This is $9.95. If you got this for 75% off, you'd pay like, what, $2.50 for it? And then you can put it in your collection with the tag on, and you can collect them. So that's kind of where the wiggle room is on what not to buy. The other thing you got to be careful about during semi-annual sale is the body cream. Body creams do not last as long as the mist, the shower gel, or the lotion. I've had lotions for like 5-6 years, perfect condition. Shower gels never seem to go bad. The same with mist. As long as you store this stuff in a fairly cool, dry area. I mean, you don't have to have like, expensive storage for your Bath and Body Works. But as long as you're not storing it like direct sunlight, or the room's not like 90 degrees, I think it's fine. The body creams are another story. These are hit or miss. I've seen body creams go bad in 3 to 6 months, where all of a sudden, usually if you do the shake test, obviously this one's brand new, so it's fine, and it goes slashy, blah, it's like slashing. Um, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Like the oils are separating. Also, like when you put it on your hand and everything is like oily and separated, at that point I'm like, yeah, it went bad. Vanilla Bean Noel and other vanilla scents, you will notice, as that doesn't have much of a smell. As time goes by, they tend to look more yellow, and that's kind of gross to people. A lot of people will look at like an older body cream and go, "Ooh, it's a strange color." And then if it smells funky at all, you're gonna want to toss it. I mean, I never save anything that smells bad. It's like nothing except for Coco. Well, she just went for a walk the other day. I'm like, this dog stinks. I gave her a bath. But yeah, be careful with the body cream because these can go bad quickly. So even if they're like 75% off, and now that the prices are getting higher, it's not as good a deal as it used to be, obviously. So you got to pick and choose more. So these are what, $16.50 now. $16.50 minus 75%, $58. That's not right. Let me try that again. $16.50 minus 75%, $4.12. There used to be a time when you could pick these up for like $2. At $4.12, you're not going to want to buy 20 of these only to have them go bad in 6 months. You're also not going to want to buy 20 because you're going to want the spring scents. And that's the thing. Everybody, I got to get my iced tea here, you guys. Everybody wants the spring stuff. It's funny. Goose Creek just launched their Valentine's Day candles. I was like, whoa. It seems like every day past like December 20th, people are starting to release more spring and Valentine's Day. And if you're like me, you get excited about the next season. And trust me, once semi-annual sale is over, you're going to want the new stuff. So that's why I recommend setting the budget. And then that way you're not going to go over for semi-annual sale. And then you're ready for all of the spring stuff. Because the new stuff is fun. I mean, I love getting the new stuff. It's a lot of fun. Speaking of 75% off, a lot of people set a rule during semi-annual sale that if it's not 75% off, they're not going to buy it. I actually agree with that to an extent because 50% off is nothing more than a buy 3, get 3 sale. So it's not really special. You're not really getting that really good deal, and you're paying like $7 for a product. The only exception is a lot of times Bath & Body Works will do like the set price. So if it's like $3.95 or $4.95 set price, that's another reason to shop because you're going to get it a lot less than 50% off. My only recommendation is, like I was talking about before, just because it's 75% off doesn't mean you should buy it. That's the key. Also during semi-annual sale, a lot of times, like, I don't even know if they do this anymore, but like one time they had the wallflower plugs and it was a scent I didn't like. Oh my gosh, it just left my brain. It was like cinnamon and, it was cinnamon and something. It was one that I didn't like though. And they were 50 cents. And I bought like 20 of them. And I spent like $10. I'm like, oh. Like I got them home and I'm like, I don't even like this scent. I ended up, I like sold them at a garage sale. But seriously, like you want to buy what you want to use at semi-annual sale. So don't just buy it because it's on sale, because it's still money out the door, which is not a good thing. So there also are going to be like surprises at semi-annual sale from fall, from summer that you might see. And again, my recommendation is to just take a step back for a second and go, okay, where in my life does this piece of decor or like pocket bag holders, where does it fit in my life? Where am I going to use it? Am I going to use this next year for Christmas? Am I going to gift it off? Am I going to, I don't know, create some interesting art piece with the 40 of these I just bought? I don't know. As long as you have something in mind, that is fine. But if you don't know what you're going to use it for and you're just buying it for the sake of buying it, I say pass. So I like to do this video going into semi-annual sale because it just makes you stop and think. And believe me, I'm doing the same thing. I do this video for me too, because I've gotten in trouble myself at semi-annual sale because all of a sudden I've got like way too much stuff. So it's all for me. Anyway, just be careful, make a list, budget. I'm going to be here every day talking about semi-annual sale. As soon as I can get my hands on, like the pearberry, the brown sugar and fig, raspberry, sun-ripened raspberry, all of those, I'm going to review them so that you guys can kind of get an idea of what they're going to be like before you buy too. So I also recommend checking out YouTubers, not just me, check out everyone who, reviews Bath and Body Works, because then you get a better idea of what you might want, especially if you're ordering online. So, whew, that was exciting. I had fun doing this video. Anyway, I have to decide what I'm going to do with this poor thing. He's going in the basement on the shelf with my other Christmas decor, and we'll see if I take him out for next year. I just hope the Bath & Body Works has some cute spring stuff. I don't know, I'm getting kind of sick of the flock stuff. What do you guys think? Do you like this? I just can't decide. Anyway, the pink one's weird. I did see the pink one. The green one's really gross. I don't like the green one at all. The red one was okay. Anyway, I am just talking and talking. We got work to do. We got to figure out what we're going to buy at semi-annual sale without overbuying. Anyway, I will be back later. I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.